Okay, this is how the floor looked right after I pulled the carpet at. When it was time to pull the staples up and the trimming off the carpet, this what I used. Needle nose pliers was the tools that I used to get the staples up. And you know, like the trim that was against the wall part. When I got to the Home Depot, the guy, he had showed me like what type of sandpaper I need to use for my machine.
Okay, pull it up, then stop.
Pull it up first, then stop?
Yep.
Okay, because I don't want to get no groove.
Because if you stop and then pull it up, you're going to be grooving.
Machine. And I had showed him this picture that I, you know, of my floor after I had got done. So he was able to kind of, you know, see what I needed based on, you know, the look of the floor. Okay, now this is after I got done sanding the floor. Like, I pretty much, like, I feel like it came out pretty good. It was a couple of water spots, but if I would have put peroxide, let it sit, you know, kept scrubbing it, you know, seen on YouTube, that's what it helped out with that spots. But I ain't had time to do all of that. You know, I feel like the floor came out good, you know, for what it was. Now, you see the little spots on the edges or whatever where I couldn't, the type of machine I used, that drum machine, it wouldn't get close to like the corners. So I had to cut the little sandpaper that I use on the big machine. I cut it out in a shape that it would fit into my hand sander. And that shit worked perfect. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that's what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it saved me a lot of money. But I had to go through like a couple of the papers. Like, I could get like one whole side of the wall, you know, with it. But it would basically start wearing down pretty fast though. Like, so, you know, do like one side, one corner, one side, you know. But it worked out pretty much. So that was a good idea that I came up with. Then the paint that was on the, it was like a little white paint, as y'all can see. The sander actually got all of that off, but like I said, the corner parts, it was still like a little, you know, that white paint was against the wall. So I got that off with pure acetone, what I felt like getting off. You know, acetone took it right off. So that was a nice little ideal I had too. That was kind of common sense, you know, because I know how acetone dissolves stuff. After I put the acetone down, I mop my floor real good. You know, sweep it, then mop it. Exactly. And then after that, like I, you know, let the water dry or whatever. It had to be completely dry, for real. Then after that, I used my little special brush that I use. I'm so glad, like, that they, you know, that the lady at the Home Depot was like, no, you gotta use this brush. I feel like if I would have used a regular paintbrush, I would have like ran out of stain. You know, that brush was specifically for the type of job that I was gonna do. So it does help. Like I'm glad I don't just go up in the store just grabbing shit. I actually ask professionals in that aisle, like, look out, this what I need to be done. Like, what do I need to do it? Like, help me. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to waste no extra money. After I stained my floor one time, I put the poly down. I had to put the poly down 3 times. If I would have had more, I would have did it 4 times because I felt like it would have been like super shiny. You know what I'm saying? The 3 times they on the gallon, they said like the directions. They said you got to do it a minimum of 3 times, and I got me a cold, nice little shine. I feel like I wish I could have did it like just maybe like one more coat, you know. But I'm real impressed about like how everything went out, and I'm glad I did it myself because I actually saved money.